everyone, this is Blaze the Cat, coming back again for probably the last part of this sequence of me playing as myself in Sonic Origins. Because today we've got Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and that's the last part of the Sonic Origins collection where my mod to play as myself works. So, hi everybody, happy Monday. I'm here to give you your Monday pick-me-up. Hello everybody. I hope you've been enjoying the music that's been playing during the load-in. This is the Project Chaos Sonic 3 and Knuckles arrangement album. It's linked in the pinned comment for the live stream chat, so you can check out the whole album if you found that it was fun to listen to. It came out in like 2008 or something, so it's like 17 years old. This is a classic remix album that many old school YouTubers remember fondly, so I hope that you have enjoyed this lovely introduction to it. Oh, of course I'm too quiet and the music's too loud. I'm sorry, that's because I'm too quiet all the time. Would you believe it that my microphone's turned all the way up? Does that help? Forgive me, that's something that's useful for us to find out at the very beginning while I'm just doing the intro. I'm sorry, how about now? Yes, I have to wait for the chat to catch up. As soon as I noticed that was being said, I turned the music down. Can you guys hear me? My microphone is as loud as it goes, unfortunately. That's better? Okay, that's good. Well, okay, everybody. Welcome back to another Monday. I think we're just gonna go ahead and get ourselves going, so I can hopefully beat this thing in one sitting while we're here today. A few general hellos. Hello, Luke O'Sullivan and Crossmare and Walt and Drumming Dragon, Ollie's Awesome World, Hikaru, Roly Polio 4 and Alden and Cracker My Knuckles and Luffy Creed and Songgirl, Flamestorm, Michael King Jr., Stardust Duelist, Shadow the Hedgehog, Spike the Chaos Emerald, Lily Bunny, Sensing Subset, Cloud Sev, Evil Dalek, Alden, I think I got already, Phantasm Girl, Dude McCord Tunes, Nick's World of Mysterious Wonders, SM Bros, and everyone in general. Hello, Gage. Hi, everybody. Okay, well, now that I've just gotten the music lined up to where it's not too loud, it's time to turn it off so I can play the game. Okay, let's hopefully the sound. Okay, how's the sound leveling here? This should be fine. This is how it was mixed last time. Oh, also I should back up. Okay, I'm backing away from my webcam so you guys can see me. Where's the lives? Oh, I guess they're not on screen right now. That's okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh no, the lives are there, just not while I'm paused. Oh, I understand. Okay, it sounds good. All right, let's begin our Sonic 3 and Knuckles adventure. With Knuckles accidentally giving away the location of his top secret lair. That's nice. Pull the lever, Kronk. And for once, we've got the right lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. We've got the right lever. I messed up my own joke. Ooh. I didn't get very many. I only got 3. My stance right now was very aggressive. Just looking straight at the... Let's go in here and see if we can get a Super Emerald. I kinda doubt it. You guys already know I'm not especially good at these. They're a little dizzying, and it's the first thing we're gonna be doing today, so huzzah. Wish me luck, I suppose. I only need 50 orbs in the first one. Alright, where's the next one? Here. Oh, ow. We just picked up speed, just a tiny, tiny increment, but I felt it. It's already hurting my eyes a little bit, but no problem. Let's see if we can find another... Uh-oh. Wait, no, this is fine. This is easy. Okay, next section, I guess. Maybe? Hello? I don't see anything. Oh, here. Okay. 13 more. I think I gotta continue out of that. Hello? Orbs, please? Please? I gotta find some orbs before I get sick. Okay, 4 more. But where? I'm gonna keep going left, left, left a bunch of times and then see if I get to the right area. Whoa, whoa, what the heck happened to me? I'm not gonna jump over anything else for a little bit. Let me just hunt. Oh, there. Oh, this would be easy. There we go. All right, I saved a good part for last. Whew. Okay, we got it. We got, what is this? A super emerald. Good. Now we get a pretty emerald for the hideout. Good for us. That's a lot of points. Oh, good. Dun, 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 dun. And we got a lot of things from that one. That's good. Hello, welcome everyone who just got here. I see there's 80 of you watching so far. Thank you so much for coming to support. Oh, that looks so much nicer than the grayed out emerald, doesn't it? Nix Moon said the first time's always disorienting in these. I can't wait to see you attempt the 4th one. No one gets it the first time. Well, I don't even have 4 emeralds yet. I'm not good at these special stages in general. Hi, Dust in the Wind, welcome. And Spoofy said, where's Silver? Silver's at home. He's not much of a... Oh my gosh. He's not much of a live streamer exactly, so, you know, he's just home and having a nice relaxing afternoon today. One of these days I'd like to be able to stream with him. But today is not that day. This is a Blaze solo adventure. Oh my god. Oh my god. You must be slain for your ow. A worthy opponent. A moth. Come here. Yes, thank you. You fool. Okay, we're going now. Okay, and considering there's kind of a long journey ahead of us, I shouldn't take too long. I think I need to try to hustle it a little bit. Ow. Ow. What did I just say? What did I just say? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alden the Wolf said, I think it'd be fun to see you in Silver stream. Yeah, I don't stream very much to begin with. I was not looking at the video game. Ugh. Die! For goodness sakes. Anyway, I don't stream a lot to get away from me. There's so many creatures here. I don't like this. I don't stream a lot to begin with is what I was trying to say, and so neither does Silver, so the idea of both of us being in the mood for it at the same time is a little bit hard to catch. Goodness. I guess I need to lock in. I've been taking on a lot of damage since I got here. There's not a lot. I have not been very careful. I've just been running into literally everything. Yeah. I caught that one. I don't want anything to do with that guy. He was trying to throw stuff at me again. Oh, I ran into too many things. I see my viewership dropped by like 20 people. Like this cat doesn't know how to video game, we're leaving. Goodbye, it's okay. How did you put your helmet back on, sir? Ow, 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 ow. It's fine. It's fine. I just want to go. I just want to go. I'm on the move. And I think we're close to the end, but there's a guy over here. Excuse me. Oh, you want me to kill you now, do you? Well, I suppose so, but you have to come lower. Oh, thank you, Sunswift. When I'm done fighting this creature to the death, I will read that. Oh, his axe doesn't hurt me? Okay, well, I suppose that makes fine sense. Hup. Thank you, Sunswift, for the 5 Nux Bucks. I really appreciate the support. It's very kind of you. They said, hi guys, ooh, today I got my new glasses with transition lenses. Oh, that's so they, like, change to be a little bit darker in the sunlight, is that correct? So you don't separately need sunglasses and regular glasses, both prescription? That's good. I'm sure that's helpful, so you don't have to switch your eye gear in the middle of the— Knuckles, please. Please, Knuckles! Why are you like this? I thought we were allies. We will settle this later, Knuckles. Okay, let's go. I think this is a possible opportunity to go as quickly as I can. Maybe it would have helped also if I had gotten speed shoes. I generally avoid them because I do like to move with a little more precision than that, but Sonic loves those things. Yeah, no. Oh yes, I can do this. Yeah, but not everywhere. Probably also a little bit dangerous in the middle of an area with a bunch of dead leaves everywhere, but I feel like I'm in my element with this shield. Get away from me. Ooh. Okay, good, good. We like this. Ah! Run. Well, I could have gotten that shield, but I didn't need it. Oh, I've been trapped. Get away from me. Look. I don't want to take time to look out for the chicken. I just want to get out of here. Oh, was that Knuckles' area? Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, what? Huh. Fine, I'll start from here. Ugh. Oh, I missed it again. This thing's going to cause me harm if I leave it alive. 1 second. I keep missing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 1, 2. Hi-yoop. There we go. That was my own fault for trying to do it in one move. Whoops. Spoofy said, when's the next Q&A with everybody? I have no idea. I have not been requested to come in to do any sort of recording sessions. I'm not really the behind-the-scenes woman at that. Rouge tends to know the most about it. I know literally nothing. I'm just minding my own business in my own dimension for the most part. Hi, Andrew Walters. Welcome to the chat. Aha, I've recovered slightly more viewers again. Welcome back. I've got 70 now. Ow, my leg. Okay. Hello, Centel Henderson. Welcome. Oh, we have to destroy the satellite. I don't think I should touch the satellite. Oh, why were you just sitting there like that? Okay, come here. Time to die, Eggman. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I can't believe I have to time it to where he turns off the thrusters. Normally this would not be an issue for me at all. Oh well, at least it's predictable. Come here. Easy. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, good for him. Good for him. I like that for him. He deserves it. Blaze got through Act 2. They misspelled my name, though. Oops. Emerald Player said this boss is called the Egg Scrambler, Blaze. Well, he sure scrambled himself. I guess I get it. Hi, Dylan Hammond. Hi, Daffy Devin. We are going for a ride. I'm glad that we're going inside of the airship. I don't think that I liked being outside of it for the moment that we were. I don't care how high the ship flies as long as I'm inside. Ow. You know, Ollie's World, they said, Blaze, what's your opinion on Sonic 06? I never played it before. I know it is a depiction of my adventures with Silver, and Sonic's got his own... It shows what Sonic was up to at that time and what Shadow was doing at that time. I've never played the video gamified version of that whole traumatic situation. So I don't know. I hear a lot of people complain about it. If you mean the events themselves that I took part in there, well, it all turned out well in the end, so I don't mind at this point. There was a lot of really annoying things that happened to us at the time, though. And lots of villains that can go ahead and stay lost to time and space because I don't like them. But most of those things never came back to haunt us again, or at least not much, so it was all fine by me. I hear that the controls were not very good when it released, however, which probably gave the video game a bad reputation. They probably should have waited to finish its development a little bit more. Volt said Sonic Boom is worse than 06, to be honest. You know, I never played that one either. I've never even seen gameplay of it. And that's another dimension entirely, so I don't even know what they were up to. You stole my shield. You heathen. Okay. Oh no. They're gonna make me run around out here, aren't they? Oh, I don't like this. Ow! I was paying too much attention to the sky. Not good. Not good. Okay, well that's enough of that. Let's stop. We're starting to go too high. Let's get out of here. Not like that. Like this. I don't need to destroy those. I'm just gonna wait for this, however. King of Ducks said, I did not think I'd hear the Blaze the Cat call someone a heathen. I could call them worse things. But there is an age rating on my ability to speak freely on the YouTube. Oh, how dare you! You rapscallion, you. Ow. I hit my hand, I guess. That's not karma. It deserved it. It was shooting at me. Yeah. I don't know that water bubble is the most useful in this area. Fire and lightning are better. I like the fire one. I have the water one again. Yep. Up. Let's try. Oh, ooh! Can we recover from that? I fell a long way. Oh, good, good. Better shield now. And let's get out of here. Okay. Hello? Okay. This is good. This is good. And I have a nice shield now. And I know that the water shield will give me more bounce, Stardust Duelist, but I do like to be surrounded in flame when I can get away with it. Don't crush me. It's the only thing that can kill me here. You deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Getting as far as I can while I'm in invincible mode. And that ended quickly. Okay. Come on. Come on. Hello, Vincent. Welcome to the chat. Stephen Aramu said, funny story, I never owned Sonic Rush until the 3DS was out, and then I got it for like $20 at Target. That's fair enough. Get stuff while they are on sale. Sonic Rush is an excellent game. Everybody should play that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, that's fine. I have the shield I want. I have to wait a second. Lucas Jordan said, let's hope you can turn into Burning Blaze. Not likely. I'm not really able to complete the special stages in this game, so I've not even really encountered many of them, so I don't think so this time. Sonic 2 was possible, but I only got it at like the last second. This game, no. I'd have to play it a few times through, I think. Excuse me. Excuse me again. No. myself. Very lovely. Hold on a second. They're dropping missiles on me. Excuse me. I need a few more missiles over here. Thank you. Alright. Where are you, Eggman? I've had quite enough of this airship already, and I'm going down this thing so slow! I did not have the right speed for that. Excuse me? Hello? Oh. Up. Yeah! Oh. Oh, I see. It's an idiot. That's fine. I had to give it one. I felt kind of bad. There we go. There you go, buddy. Alright. You might consider... I wonder if I didn't stand up there, would it try to hit me somewhere else? Like, does it even reach over someplace else? That was the stupidest... Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. You were programmed that way. You must be forgiven for your insolence. Ooh. Clogsev said I have mad drip. What's drip? That sounds unfortunate. Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't show up soggy today. Oh, woo, ooh, ooh. Ah, no. Oh, okay, that money belongs to me now. Lovely, lovely. I have become rich. Wait. Good. Jamie Glover, thank you for the $2.99 Nux Bucks. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. They said, do you have 9 lives like a cat? What life are you up to? 7? Well, I have 17 lives right now. I don't subscribe to the thought process that I've got 7 lives or that I started with that many. It sort of depends. I'm quite resilient. But then again, so are my friends, so... I think that's kind of it's more of a saying, because cats in general are able to cheat death quite a bit more than one would expect. Oh my god, oh god, speaking of cheating death, I don't like this. Let me out. That area was, I don't like that. Okay, let's get out of there. Cloudsev said, it's a compliment. It means you look good and you have style with how you dress. Oh, you mean drip? Okay, drip is good. Where did that saying come from? Get out. Huh? My audio is out. My audio is off? Let's get out of here. Well, I'm not really sure. Well, someone in the chat said that the audio was off, but I think it's okay. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm not like out of sync or anything. Hi, Jurassic Geo. Silver is doing just fine. He's having a nice relaxing day at home. Hey. What else could I want? I got a free life. I got a fire shield. Oh. Fire shield? Yeah. And here, and yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's get out of here. Want? Okay. Okay, all is well. That's good. That's good. Okay. King of Ducks said you and Silver live together? Well, sure. Ugh. I mean, I guess he's got like his... Oh, Silver kind of lives wherever he wants. Like, he's got like a spot in the island where Marine lives, but technically he's got like a home in the future still, but he just kind of stays around with us all the time, so like, why not? He should just... I have plenty of space. So either he's with me or he's with Marine. GV the Red Star said, what's considered home to Silver? I think you'd have to ask him what he really... you know what, I don't want to do this again. I just did this. No, thank you. I think you would have to ask him, like, what he really considers to be his home. I think he tends to just wherever his friends are, and the future, he's from there, but his friends are from, like, you know, my dimension or the past. He didn't come from a future where he was surrounded by friends. In fact, he was pretty lonely. He had allies during the ruined future, but unfortunately, like, they didn't really, I don't know, he had trouble making friends, so that's sort of Silver's story to tell. But I think he'd say home is where your friends are. It's like that sort of thing. But he has places where he is able to keep his stuff in many places, including where I live, so there's that. Jose A. Ortega said, Blaze, did you know about Sonic Rush or Smash Bros? I guess I know of both of those things. Sonic Rush was my debut video game, depicting my earliest adventures. Nothing. And Smash Bros, I know of it. It's quite popular. My friend Sonic is in it. Here we go. Ow! Oh, that really was a bad move. Okay. Do I not even get an... Okay, fine. That one overly quick movement completely messed me up. That's fine. I need to get more rings, though, or bad things are gonna happen to me. Ooh, this is not good. What? Rings, please? Hello? I am extremely vulnerable right now. I've got no rings, no shield, no anything. Excuse me. Alright, problem solved. And right before the boss. That's horrendous. Excuse me. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Eggman. I think, this may be a little bit uninspired, sir. Because although it appears that I'm running out of space to escape and that eventually there will be no room to move, I think this is just destroying your own area. That's what I thought. You just destroyed your own house. What an idiot. Okay. Oh, now who's the idiot? Run away! I'm stuck. Okay, fine. Ooh, I have to take the L on that one. Alright, let's go, let's go. And yes, I do know what that one means because Sonic uses that term. Leon A. Lewis said bro wrecked his own ship. Yes, I could see that was happening from the first time the laser dropped. I don't know why he didn't see that and think of it himself. Oh, can I leave? Is it time to go? Hi, Star Killer. Hello? Ah! What the heck, Eggman? I thought we settled this already. Get away from me. Do you have a problem? This is ridiculous. Please stop. Please stop. What was that? I am embarrassed. I'm leaving. This fight never happened. That was stupid. Eggman, what was that? That was stupid. You have to... I don't even know. I don't know what that was. That was ridiculous. I would like to be able to give my enemy the benefit of the doubt, but his whole plan there was stupid. Let's leave. Let's leave. Dustin the Wind said, of course he has a problem. Apparently more so today than usual. And meanwhile, I am glad to be back on the ground. Never mind, that Scorpo sucks. Get out of here. This is an interesting place. I do like places like this. It's got an adventurous mood to it. Let's get out of here without getting crushed, though. Hi, Blaze Vlog, welcome. We better hustle. How are we 30 minutes in already? That absolutely astounds me. I feel like we've barely started. Well, I better hurry up, because that's like a fourth of the way through the allotted time. Dustin the Wind said, Blaze, this is Eggman we're talking about. Benefit of the doubt left a long time ago. Well, considering how old this adventure is, I suppose this was early, maybe, in his diabolical plans, so maybe he just didn't have his act together, but that was pathetic, even for Eggman. Like, I was embarrassed to be seen involved in that fight. I don't have to worry about that because I am currently invincible. Oh, I'm glad I am because I jumped face first into those spikes. That's nice. Do I want to go down here? No, that thing sucks. I'm not sure if there was a benefit to going this direction, but we are back on track. Hi Snugs, welcome to the chat. Glenn Minier said Blaze was too powerful for Eggman. Yes, I've had much more trouble with his badniks. Like the last everything except for the heights. No Scorpo. Except for the heights in the flying battery zone, the whole thing was a little bit pathetic. Ow! Meanwhile, the badniks in here are trying to save their own reputations, which I'm fine with. I do like the vibes of their home. This is an interesting place you've taken over. I could use a shield. Let's go. This is not going to get me a shield. Leave me alone. Ow! What the heck? I just wanted a shield. Hang on a second. I need like $5. Not from the gambling machine. Thank you. Now let me out. This is just so I do not become harmed when I'm out of the level. Get me out of here. Ugh. I just wanted a shield and I was punished. Okay, let's go. We are now scaling the wall. One moment. I didn't even mean to gamble. It was an accident. Ow! I just fell in. Alright. And go! Boom, 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 boom. Oh. This is not good. Now it's better. Stardust Duelist said, I hate that level. Do you mean this? Where am I? Sandopolis? Do you mean Sandopolis, or do you mean that special stage? I'm gonna wait a second. This looks dangerous as heck. Linker2A03 said, see, that was Eggman's payback for saying his IQ is low. Well, I didn't technically say anything against his IQ, I just said he was an idiot. And I'd say it again! Okay, hold on, I had to fight that thing to the death. Yep. Ow! You know what, his spike placement is the only thing I can give him. Jurassic Geo said, do you watch anime, Blaze? If so, what's your favorite? No, I really don't. I don't watch much of anything. I've seen some Ghibli films, though. That's not really the same. I mean, they're anime movies. But I think your question was if I watched the TV shows. But, no, I do not. I don't really watch anything at all. What's my favorite Ghibli film? It's probably Howl's Moving Castle. Ugh. I've been meaning to watch Spirited Away again. It's been a while. Can I get a shield this time? Maybe. CloudSeb said, what's your IQ? I don't know. I don't feel like I need, I don't think I care. IQ only really estimates, I guess, a pretty specific way of thinking. Oh my god! Well, that's nice. I was going to say, IQ only measures a specific way of thinking. So, for many of my friends who have street smarts, for example, it would possibly not give them enough credit for their intelligence. Like Sonic, for example, I don't think he would do well on an IQ test simply because it requires a lot of sitting down and concentrating. And he does kind of run amok acting a fool all the time. But Sonic is actually very intelligent, but an IQ test would not clock that about him. It's a little bit of a narrow-minded way of looking at someone's smarts. So I've never really thought of attempting to have it measured. I don't think it would be useful for me. It's kind of a fun fact to have about yourself if it's something you're proud of. But I think if you get measured and it's like, oh, I have an average intelligence because this exam score said so, you know, people feel bad about that, I guess. But I don't think it's very important. And I don't really, and I do not know. Volk said, I know Tails would ace an IQ test. Probably. I think Tails could. He has the patience for it, certainly. GV the Red Star said, do you consider yourself smart? Yes, I think so. I don't know if I'm academic smart, though. Like, I get fine grades, but not, like, because it's easy for me or anything. My secret weapon in academia is simply just doing the work. I just sit there and do the work, and if I don't know what's going on, I ask questions until I get it. But I have more advantages, I think, than many people, because I do have access to tutors, which is necessary because I've never really been in a typical school setting. I could not be. I had many other responsibilities to attend to, so I would just have like the lessons with my instructor, or instructors. I do have a main one. And it sure is boring, but I can't, I've not been in traditional school. It would not make sense for my circumstances. And where am I supposed to be going? This way? We'll find out. I'm trying to maneuver through here without getting into trouble. That little ghosty guy is here already, but I think I can persuade him to leave. Thank you. Oh no. Okay. I barely made that. Hi, Emblem Marth. Welcome. And Shadow the Hedgehog said, out of all channels I'm subscribed to, you guys make the most live streams, which is why this is my favorite channel. Oh, well, that's good. I think Twitch is more common for live streamers, but we've got a few shows that we enjoy doing, and you know, it's quick, it's easy, we get to, oh my god, we get to talk to everybody, so we like doing those. I've not managed to get over 100 people into my viewership before. I think that's a goal that sounds like fun. I'd love to have 100 people pop in. That sounds cool, but not yet. Ow. I think I've had 90, so that was pretty good. Ooh my. But I don't really stream often enough for that to probably be a thing. So, oh, shield? Can I get a shield? No, this is not a shield area. Oh. Hi, Sonic. Thank you. Alright. I got everything I wanted. Time to go. Neon Production said, Blaze, how do you feel about Frozen? And Neon said that they personally find it mid and overrated. Clown me? Well, I don't know what clown me means, but I like Frozen a lot, actually. It's one of my favorites. But it is also perfectly valid if you don't like it very much. I do like it. I liked it from the beginning. Here we go. Alex Brees, hello, welcome. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm in a haunted temple. It's been quite interesting. I like its vibes. Even if there are some killer ghosts in here, but, you know, this is their house and everything, so one must respect the wishes of the dead. They would like me to leave. And, you know, I think I would do that if I had the option to do it immediately. However, it's taking me a little time. I'm sorry, Ooh, I don't want to go in there. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a situation in the dark here, so I've gotta wait to look back at the chat for a moment. Oh, they've gotten a little bit aggressive, I suppose. Yikes! Ooh! Yes, it's getting a little bit dodgy in here now. Please give me a little grace. Thank you, alright. They were just starting to think I had overstayed my welcome. Ooh, that's fine. Mango Tree said Frozen 2 is better than Frozen 1. I also liked Frozen 2, but I feel like it would have worked better as a television series. They tried to put too much in there, and consequently it felt like they did too little. Like, they had a lot of ideas, but there were lots of things that were fun and interesting that they did not explore because they didn't have enough time. And actually, if you watch there was a documentary that they made about the making of Frozen 2. They really, really struggled with the writing. Like, they didn't know what the voice Elsa was hearing was going to even be until pretty late in development, like way later than they thought was a good thing. And unfortunately, I feel like it shows a little bit. I thought it was a good adventure. I wanted to see more of certain things, but they introduced cool things and then did nothing with it because they just didn't have time. Now imagine if they had made it a TV series and they could have had like hours worth of time to develop it like they did with Tangled's animated series. It would have been really good, I think. Oh, let's go. Blaine Manier said there's gonna be a third Frozen coming out soon. Well, I'll have to see more news about it because sometimes, who knows, they could, they often like to cancel things that they've started. So, even after, I think they release teasers sometimes and then you just don't see it. So, we'll see if it actually happens. Hello, how do I get out of here? I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on a second, I got lost. Because I can't go through there, that's Knuckles' area. Can I go on top of this? Yes, I think so. Yeah! There we go, now I got it. Yes, I don't know what's really gonna be a thing, because sometimes Disney will announce an idea for a thing they want to make, but then they won't actually make it, or it ends up being years and years before we hear anything else about it, so... I will wait and see what happens. What the heck? Oh. Woo! I think it's worth doing this really fast if I can make it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Shield? Shield? Andrew Walters, I have not seen Ghostbusters. Well, I mean, there's a lot of Ghostbusters. I have seen some of a Ghostbusters. But I don't believe I saw the whole thing from beginning to end. In fact, it's possible that I've seen pieces of multiple Ghostbusters. Ow. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. And so I might have a few Ghostbusters blended together in my brain. Whoa. Hang on a second. There's a guy trying to kill me. Not today, Eggman. Ugh. 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 Yeah. Ooh, I killed myself immediately. How did he do that? I had a ring left. Alright, fine. I'm not allowed to call him any names this time because he did manage to kill me. Okay, let's do it the slow way. 1, 2. Finally got me, did you? Run. Cleanup guy said there's like 5 different Ghostbusters movies. I've probably seen some of Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2. And like the tiniest bit of like, there was like a TV show that was animated. Alex Brees, I'm not familiar with Star Wars really. Like I know of it and I know like the key characters, but I've not really seen much of it. I have not consumed much media, especially I guess in comparison to my friends. So I don't know. Walt said, I don't think I've ever seen someone get crushed like that in this battle. I was surprised too. That was odd. And I had a ring also. I didn't think that I would have insta-died like that, but there you go. Ugh. I was trying to read the chat and press this button at the same time. I guess I can't do 2 things at once like that. Alright. We're in Lava Reef Zone. Aye. If I was invulnerable to flame like I normally am, this level would be such a piece of cake. But I've got a ways to go here. Ooh. Nope. Also nope. Yeah. Ugh. Ooh. Luffy Creed said, so you never saw the reboot Ghostbusters movie that came out like Afterlife and Frozen Empire? No, I haven't even heard of those two. I thought you were gonna ask about Ghostbusters 2016 maybe. Cause I didn't see that one either, but everyone sure complained about it. I want to go up there, but I can't. Until now! I don't even need to go in that thing. I got the fire thing that I wanted. Yeah. Hi, Ambiguous Aaron. Hello. Rocket Cat said, Blaze, have you read the Sonic IDW comics, or are you too busy with princess stuff? I don't really read comics either. I'm sorry, I'm such a bore in that way. I don't really consume much media. Whether it's movies or oh my god, or shows or comics. I guess I'm pretty active, so I'm not usually sitting down to these things, and you know, when I am sitting down for a while, I fall asleep easily. Like, this probably drives Silver crazy, but he loves movies and shows and video games and stuff, but if we, like, sit down together to watch a thing, I fall asleep all the time. I'm sorry, Silver. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I am not invulnerable to that. Oh. Let's see, and ow. I'm starting to hurry too much. Am I halfway through 3 and Knuckles yet? Because I'm 50 minutes into my playtime, which is nearing the halfway mark, and I've got to make sure I hustle so I don't lose too much time in any given area. Yeah. Ooh. No. Okay. Ooh, even better, even better, even better. Really Polio 4 says, same, I like watching movies with my dad and he never stays awake. I understand. I get warm, okay? I mean, I run warm to begin with, but like, if I'm not running that heat off, it just gets cozy, I guess. Shadow the Hedgehog says this is about halfway. Okay, that's good. Nick's World said, Blaze, any thoughts on Sonic Frontiers? It's fine. I found a mod where Espio and I could play on it. That was fun. Hope Sonic and everyone didn't get too traumatized in that one. I generally do not pry into Sonic's business. But it was fun when me and Espio played for a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm falling down the stairs. Did I just run up the stairs? That was weird. Sorry, I got distracted. Ah, look at this. As it should be. As it should be. Finally. This is the way it should be. Shadow the Hedgehog said Mushroom Hill was the halfway point. Oh, no. That's the halfway point of Sonic 3 plus Sonic 3 and Knuckles if I had played it all in one day. Mushroom Hill is where we started today's stream, so I was looking for if I'm halfway through the and Knuckles part, because I have to try to beat it in 2 hours. And I'm almost an hour in now. Ah! I no longer have the power. That's fine, I'll get another one. Whoop! Whoop! Oh! Why did I not just go straight forward? That was silly. Let's try again. Ow! Why? What the? Hold on a minute. I guess I can fall through there, but not above. Fine. I was curious about it, but not that curious. I'm leaving. Ooh, my shield is back. Brilliant. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know how far back I backtracked, but I don't think it was that far. Yes, I hesitated and I got crushed because of it. I don't know why I hesitated, though. I think I saw the spikes for a split second, and I was like, uh-oh, but they weren't facing me or anything. Metal Sonic movie version said, have you ever watched He-Man? No. The only He-Man I have seen is, and I said, hey, yeah. That song. That is the only He-Man I have ever witnessed. I don't think that I have the right energy for the Hey Yeah song. I think I just sang that exceptionally poorly. My apologies. Hello? Oh. Mango Tree said, how are you from another dimension and the future? I'm from another dimension, and I had like a whole thing where I had to explain this on a YouTube video, but I'm from a dimension called the Soul Dimension. I visited Sonic once in his timeline, and that was interesting. But then the next time I ended up in Sonic's universe, it was a different time altogether, which turned out to be Sonic's future, and it was really confusing. I ended up stuck there for like a year. Stop it! Cease! Fine, maybe it'll wear off. But I'm from another dimension, and I was in the future for about a year, because that's just where the Soul Emeralds dropped me the second time I went. You know what? That's not even true. That's the 3rd time I went. Wait, I don't want to go in here. Bye. Okay. Really, Polio4 said, I loved your completely uninterested singing. I was interested. I'm just not a very good singer, I guess. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Is that better? I had to get louder for it. Was it better though? Oh my god, there's things trying to kill me. Oh, they can't even hit me with the things. Whoa. Cease? Desist! Luffy Creed said, don't lie, Blaze, your singing's awesome. Well, thank you, but I'm sure that was not on the melody. I'm positive there were issues with that. Yeah. Jurassic Geo said, did you remember Sonic when you saw him again in 06? Yes, I did. Unfortunately, there was a lot happening. And I know this sounds horrible, but I was also attempting to observe what was going on because there was indication, perhaps, that somehow he was responsible for the future getting destroyed, and I didn't think it was possible that it was on purpose in any way. And what I meant to do was, like, try to talk to him and see, like, what was going on, but by the time I finally saw the guy, he just saw his friend die in an airship crash. Like, what was I supposed to say? So it was one of those things where I was like, we'll talk later. Except, unfortunately, I died before later came, so that sucked. It was kind of a complicated situation. But yes, I knew who he was. I knew that Silver didn't know who he was. I was trying not to cause, like, a space-time continuum problem, because I realized I was in Sonic's future, and we were going into Silver's past after I knew him and was friends with him for a year, so I didn't know what to do. It was really confusing. Let's get through here. Ugh. Hang on, I'm getting through here carefully. Is this the right way, or am I backtracking now? I might be backtracking. Hold up, hold up, hold up! Aw, man. I didn't mean to lose that, but I think I'm supposed to... No. Oh, I went in a circle. Alright, where am I going? What am I supposed to... Oh, hold on. Got it. Can I go? No. Somewhere around here is where I'm supposed to go. Maybe down there. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. GB the Red Star, I should link you guys to my story time thing because they said, question, when you met in Sweet Mountain, was that pre or post 06? Both. And I'm sorry I have to say it like that, but that's kind of how it was. It was both. You'll have to see the story time though. I explain it as best as I can there, and also with a little bit of, I don't know, some flair. It's got visuals and stuff. I think it's probably better that you see it that way. What am I supposed to do with this? Ow! I was not fast enough. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Sorry. I liked it. It was a nice little show. What the heck? No, 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 no. Oh, and I still jumped too short. What an interesting and dangerous elevator. I can't go too fast down here. It's dangerous. Oh. Back here, I suppose. Let me try that again. this way, please. Alright, let's wait for this. Yatta. Gimme. Let's go. No, none of that. Sorry, I was locked in for a moment. Excuse me. Ooh. Hold on. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yes. Oh, yes. As it should be. As it should be. Andrew Walter said, who's your favorite DC superhero? Which ones are the DC ones? I don't know the difference. All I know is the DC ones are the ones that are not at Disneyland, so that's all I've got. Ow! That thing took my shield! Horrendous. Tails fan said, by the way, I don't actually know the game at all, but I heard you and Amy had a rough start, Blaze. It wasn't that bad. I had a rough start with everybody, though. I wasn't good at making friends, so... And I think that, for some reason, Amy felt threatened by me, and I could not have cared less. But it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep. Amy's just kind of a passionate girl. So, I don't know, I guess, like, but she didn't say that stuff to my face exactly. If she did, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I haven't even found one of these since we started. Alright, time to lose it, blue spheres, everybody. Forgive me while I lock in, I have no choice. Not yet. Let's clear this area before we do that. Okay. It's Pac-Man time. Instincts? Only instincts? It's already moving a little quick for me, to be honest. Okay, I think I have everything in this area, so I think I have to leave. Okay, I don't see any more. I'm gonna use the jumps. Oh no! I didn't turn quick enough. Oh well. I did my best, but I'm not very good at these ones. They're quite difficult. Okay, well, let's continue on. It was nice to have the opportunity. However, that is not my strong point. Blue spheres is not my game. Andrew Walter said, speaking of Superman, what's your opinion on him, Blaze? I like Superman. I like his vibe. I actually kind of want to see that new Superman show. I don't really watch, like I said before, I don't really watch shows, much less, I guess, superhero shows. But there's like, I don't even know, like, My Life with Superman or something. I don't know, but it looked nice. I liked it, but I don't know what it was called, and I don't know where it plays. But I saw commercials for it when it came out, and I was like, I actually might watch that. It looks cute. Ow. I'm looking at the chat instead of what's in front of me. Ah, and again! I need to... This is what happens when I don't lock in. Let's wait a second. What is that show called? No, I'll never find out where they're showing it. Oh, Cleanup Guy said, My Adventures with Superman. Ah. That one looked cute. I'd actually like to see it, but I don't know where it is. I probably don't have the service it plays on. Cleanup Guy said it's on the Max streaming app. I haven't even heard of that. So it seems unlikely I'm gonna get to watch it. Maybe someday they'll put it elsewhere and I can rent it, maybe.
fell off the roof. Again. No, give me some of these. Can I just go this way? That seems difficult. Nope, 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 I can't. I cannot. I panicked and I fell off of everything. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do that move. Blainstorm said HBO Max. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. What's an HBO? Is that... No, that's Paramount. I was gonna ask, is that the thing that the Knuckles show was on? But that was Paramount Plus. Oh, Knuckles, do we have to do this? Ow, 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 ow. I've been killed by Knuckles. Knuckles, why would you do this? Oh my god. Well, you know what? Normally, I would not care about this one bit, but, I am not flame resilient like I'm used to. I can't see what's in front of me. I don't like this. Alright, let's get out of here. But not too quickly. I can't see the next platforms. Oh, that's nice. Can I... Ooh, can I get... I don't want money. I mean, thanks, but I... Get away. Hi, Omaris. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Marty Man. Welcome. Somewhere around here has a fire shield, but I don't know where exactly. Let's navigate. Ooh, there it is. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's go. Ambiguous Aaron said there are a lot of streaming services, Blaze. Yes, too many for me to keep track of, to be honest. Look at this. As it should be! Where's the rest? Oh my god, there he is. Eggman? What are you doing? Eggman? Eggman? You can conduct your own collateral damage. I want nothing to do with this at all. We're talking about streaming Superman! Go away! Ugh. Eggman, please. Eggman, why? Ugh. What the heck? What the heck? Please, please, destroy your own ship. That's totally on brand for you. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Come on now. I think maybe one more set of ow. That is probably good. Now I actually have to jump carefully. Life is tough, isn't it, Eggman? Come on now. Hello? Eggman? We don't have a lot of time to mess around, Eggman. Thank you. No music at all either. Rude. Alright. And victory. I wasn't worried at all. Marty Man said, Blaze, I am binge watching Sonic X, and I'm currently watching the Metarex saga. That's nice. I don't know. I know what Sonic X is. Metarex is the last one, isn't it? And Layden the Wolf said, if he doesn't die on this turn, then you're done. And then followed that with clutch finish. Yes, that was close to the end, indeed. But I knew there was nothing I could do to hurry it up, so I just stayed focused. Really, Polio 4 said 2 more stages to go? Oh, okay, then we better get moving. I've got 50 minutes. Okay, let's see. Where do we need to go here? Ooh. Ooh, okay, good. So far, no badniks, just spikes. I think we're at the inner sanctum here. Ew. The Eggman in the sky looks disgusting. Of course, his mouth is wide open. You're gonna catch flies like that, Eggman. Oh, shield? Huh? No. Gambling. I have no need of your cash money. You can't buy me over with that. Leave me alone. I'm leaving. I do not support this business. Jumping Dragon said, by the way, have you looked at the official timeline on the official Sonic Japanese website? No, I haven't. I don't think that's very relevant to me. I'm sure in some universe that is some version of Sonic's lifetime or something, but it's definitely not mine. We have learned that over the years. Like, he has. This is a ridiculous example. I'm fighting Knuckles in the middle of talking about this, but I know for certain that timeline does not take into account how many times my friends and I have met Santa Claus. So I already can tell just from that that it is not the same timeline as the 182 verse. Completely different. But it is interesting, I think, for a look into how another dimension lives, I suppose. Knuckles, I'm talking about Santa Claus here in the middle of, like, April. Can you settle down for a second? Oh, actually, I think something's happening. Hold on. Jumping Dragon, again, it's really not very relevant at all. It has no, like, it doesn't even talk about all the times when I had cooking shows with my friends. That's clearly not it. It doesn't take into account the never-ending story, which was an enormous part of my personal adventure. So it's clearly not me. It's another Blaze from another universe, but it must be really interesting for that dimension's Blaze and Sonic and whoever. Multiple universes, am I right? They don't even have Ask the Sonic Heroes in that timeline, do they? There's a lot of ways I can tell that's not me. At what point in that timeline does it say Blaze the Cat had her first live stream on YouTube? It's clearly not me and my friends. It's another version of us, though. Knuckles. Oh, okay. Hold on. Where are we going? Oh, well, you know what? Knuckles has been electrocuted. Can he go home? Sorry, Knuckles. I know you'll shake it off. I was busy talking about Santa Claus while you were having drama. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Looks like the situation here is only getting worse. Sergeant Giratina said Blaze is in peril. And I think I chit-chatted through the most perilous point of what just happened. That was interesting. Marty Man said, so it's not the universe where you talk to Sega about your past adventures as they convert it into a game. I guess that's one way of looking at it. You know, my friends and I are kind of world famous. My universe does not do this, but Sonic's picked up on it. They have... Ooh, this is a new angle. They've made a lot of video games and movies and merchandise based on the adventures my friends and I have had. In many cases, they've taken artistic liberties with things that have happened, so, like, my friends and I can look at, like, a Sonic X, for example. That's a decent example. This doesn't happen with me as much, because, you know, they only know so much about, like, what I do in my dimension, but, like, Sonic X, for example, is based on stuff that Sonic has done, but, like, even I know it's not, like, entirely accurate to what really happened. Like, you can tell some people are in places where they definitely were not in reality, and they kind of, like, pasted other people into different areas. I think, you know, it's a TV show, so I think they did what they thought would be the most entertaining, but, you know, like, we do know a boy named Chris Thorndike. He's not a little kid anymore. Rouge has told me about her friend Topaz. I've not met Topaz, but I have spoken to Chris before. For goodness sakes! How many times do I have to do this one loop? Sorry, I'm gonna lock in for a second. I'm talking too much, so it's using too many of my brain cells, apparently. We're gonna do this again, and only one more time. Alright, alright, alright. Slow down, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. That one never happened. We didn't see that. Delete this from your memories for my sake. As a favor. That one was dumb. That was on me. I was watching and everything. There was no excuse for that. Loop attempt number 3. Whoa. Not too fast though. What was so hard about that? That was easy. There was nothing challenging about it at all. And I still had to do it 4 times. Mecha Sonic, go away. Why did that? Ow. I guess he was pointier at the top than Eggman usually is. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, excuse me, come to me. I have to do that whole loop again. Oh my god. Fine. 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 No. Yep. Alright, I gotta lock in. I want to catch up to where I was. That was stupid and annoying. No, thank you, sir. Please die. Become amongst the eliminated. Ow! I did that the first time, also. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, if I go too fast, I'm gonna have a problem. Alright, here we are. We're back. We're back. And this time I'm not gonna jump on him until he's ready because he cheated last time. Oh, he was too fast. Alright, I have to make sure I defeat him. Ow? At least his ball thing is timed better than Eggman's, which is basically, it's really easy to dodge that one. This one's a little harder. Ow. No! It might not be this time. Oh wait, it is. That's good. We like that. Can I get some rings though so I don't die immediately? Please, rings! Oh my god, that was dangerous. That was a mistake. Hi, Blainstorm. You didn't miss much. I had to keep redoing a section because I kept falling off of it, and then we just beat Mecha Sonic. And now I have to go in this spiky bowl. I don't like this. Please let me out. It's easier to ignore the fact that... That was weird. Okay. It's... What the heck? That's weird. We're moving on here. Alley-oop! Woo! Woo! Right into the spikes. That hurt. Okay. Run, 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 run. This again, huh? Well, I don't know how to do this except to get hurt first. It's the only way. Ah! Alright, good. That's lovely. Welcome home from work, Dust. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go up now. Here we go. Hey, hush. Hush. Shh. Thank you. Okay. Whoa, I didn't even see that. Okay. Eee, that was dangerous and I didn't like it. I do not like being flung airborne when I'm not expecting it. Thank you very much. I don't know that I really like this place very much. It seems quite pretty, but I wish it was on the ground. Hello? Sorry, everyone. My phone was going off for no reason. Yeah. Welcome to the chat, Starman Dilly Boy. They said, ah yes, Blaze the Cat Furry and Knuckles. I wish Knuckles was here and not trying to kill me. He stopped now, though, at this point in the... Oh my goodness! Bye! And I just dodged that guy. I'm going higher and higher in this place, and I don't really want to be here. Can I go back? I can. I don't want this one. Let me out. I want shields. Oh well. Okay, let's go. I think we're finishing this level? We don't get the fight, do we? We get the fight? Oh. Ooh. I don't have his movement pattern memorized at all. Oh. Mecha? Are you, okay? Whoa. Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Oh, he's bouncing. Oh. I honestly didn't think you were gonna fight me one-on-one, Mecha. I sort of expected you were just going to abandon me to my fate down here. That would have made sense! Okay. No! Ugh. I sort of need these. That was on me. Thank you. Are you alright? I guess not. I'm fanning him. He seems to be overloading right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, never mind. Oh, I've left him to die. I'm sorry. Time to go into the death egg zone, I guess. I think. Is that where we're going? Well, let's get out of here. It's a long way up. I don't like it. I don't like it. Death egg zone 1. Okay. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. King Roy Koopa said, Blaze, I always wondered, who do you play as in Mario Kart? Oh my goodness, I haven't played Mario Kart in a million years. Probably Peach? Or... Daisy's in Mario Kart, right? It's probably Peach or Daisy? One of the princesses, most likely, or if they're not available, maybe Yoshi or Toad? I knew that jump was gonna be too narrow. Let's get out of here. I've got 35 minutes to beat this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Get me off of this thing. No, I want to be off. Okay. No, thanks. There's a lot of things trying to kill me right now, but what else is new? What am I supposed to do about... Oh, okay. Here we go. King Roy Koopa plays Donkey Kong. Nick's World of Mystical Wonders plays Luigi. Very nice. Marty Man said, Blaze, do you think you would have made friends with Chris Thorndyke's mom? She's gorgeous and works as a movie actress? I don't know. I don't make friends very easily. If she's nice and patient, I suppose so. Like, I'm not going out of my way to not make friends with people. I don't do that on purpose. I'm just not especially good at it. I sort of You know, I think every friend I have, I lucked into it. Because notice how I'm surrounded in extroverts. With like golden retriever energy. That's how I made all of my friends. Starting from Cream to Sonic to all of Sonic's friends. Silver, Marine, basically all the extroverts adopted me. I think she would probably be the one to initiate that friendship if it happened. I guess I don't really know much about acting though. I don't know what we'd talk about. Marty Man said she is very nice. That's good. Oop. Yup. Okay, let's get out of here. Hi, Mario and Sonic fan. Welcome. Woo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm making a lot of strange noises at this point, but I'm attempting to preserve my life. Ow. I would like to have not done that, but I did it anyway. It was an accident. I'll just duck under that one. No reason to jump, just stay down here. Whoops! Shield? Huh? Yes. Okay. This is what I am talking about. Even though Fire Shield is my favorite one for obvious reasons, I do think Electric Shield is the smarter play right now. If I can find one, they've all been empty. Even water's better than no shield. Lightning! Lightning! Oh. Maybe I won't find one. Maybe not this time. I got a life though, we like that. Oh. There's a lot of rings here, but how did I get to 80 rings so fast? Whoa! Whoa! I was trying to... What the heck? I'm walking around! Alright, I just didn't see one. Marty Man said, how is Bokun doing in your world? I haven't seen him in the 182 universe in like forever. I don't know, I don't talk to Bokun. That might be a Maria question. She lives with him. Yeah, Bokun and I have never gotten along in particular, so I have no idea. I have not ever gone out of my way to figure out how Bokun was doing. One more button. Almost. Got it. Let's get out of here. Roly Polio 4 said, probably still exploding TVs. Oh no. When was the last time I saw Bokun? I don't even remember. Was he bothering me at the tea party I tried to do for the Princess Summit? I think he was, but I was too busy beating up everyone else. I don't recall having an incident specifically with Bokun, but he must have been there. Drumming Dragon, Eggman has he has so many robots. He just keeps them, I guess. I don't know, that household is quite robust. Oh my gosh, I hate this thing. Okay. Look at him. This hurts my eyes. I think I'm gonna have to just take a hit here. I think so, in order to get him to stop doing that. I have to just start taking on the damage. The invincibility frames are the only way. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. He yet lives. He yet lives. Ouch! That, ooh. Ah. Oh my. Maybe you could come back here? Yes, Mario and Sonic fan. I have 3 emeralds. I am not very good at the emerald acquisition in this game, so I do not have very many of them at all. Metal Sonic movie version said, do you watch SpongeBob, Blaze? I've seen a little SpongeBob. No! Leave me alone! No! I need that! I need that! Run! That was on me. Keep missing. Oh, no, no, leave me alone. Yes, yes, you throw your temper tantrum over there. That's fine. Please. Cease. Ow! No! Oh no! Ugh. I knocked his eyeball off. It was a desperate move, but I won because of it. Good heavens, okay. Oh. Victory is mine. Valen, thank you. Valen the Jackal has just donated 50 gift memberships to the squad. Thank you very much for sharing those. Ooh, and already the first handful are names that I recognize. That's Roly Polio 4 and Minty Tails and Thea Harrington, Spoony Mink, Project C&D, Roly Polio 4 saying, finally! I think they've been hoping for one. Jesku Hatsune, Shadow Alter 7, Ally of All, TTS, Quake, Slayer and Hunter, Kopi's Lab, Groudon, Narukami. Yes, there's a lot. I think I recognize Sonic 14343. Ooh, thank you. I think it's looking for more. That's very nice. Thank you so much. And Star Killer, I recognize them. Roly Polio 4 said, thank you, Valen. I really appreciate it. You can use the Blaze emoji now. Yay! Oh, and there's 88 people watching. I appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you. I guess I should run amok. Well, oh, and Valen, thank you for either renewing your own membership or accidentally receiving your own membership donation amongst the group. Thank you. Welcome to the Agents of 182, everybody, in the Agent Influx. Check the Gamer said, hey, thank you. That surprised me. That's another new one. Hello, welcome. Ooh, 89 viewers. Can we go to 90? 90? Maybe? Ooh, I see it. There's 90. Hooray! That's a stream high, I think. I've never made it to 100, but 90 is very good. 90 is very good. Hooray. 92! I need to stop looking at that number and play the game, because otherwise everyone is going to leave. Let's go! I've got 30 minutes to try to get through here and then also the final battle, so there's a lot left to go. Oh, back down to the 80s. That's okay. Ooh, let's get out of here. I don't have an infinite amount of time. I've got to hurry. Okay. I don't like this business of being upside down. This is very confusing for me. However, we make do with what we have. Ooh, I'm glad that came up because I was just sort of trusting it. That was a little wild of me. Ow! How dare you? Okay. How dare you? Ugh! Oh, I jumped prematurely. Not enough for a shield. Alack and alas. Nope. Ugh! I keep jumping too quick. I see it happening, but my timing is totally off. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Go. Eh. Ambiguous Aaron said, wait, it's Easter? Is it? Isn't that like a weekend thing? I don't know much about Easter, I guess. Why am I messing this up? You know what? Fine. I'll do it this way. Whoa! I landed right on it anyway. Cleanup guy said once this stream's finished, I'm gonna go back and watch the Nuzlocke stream with Sonic and Tails because I missed that one. Do you mean their edited one or their last one they did on Tuesday? Hi, Silver the Hedgehog. They said, how goes it with the stream, Blaze? It's going well so far. I think I've got about 20 minutes to try to beat this game. Because I'm supposed to finish around 3, I think. I think it's possible today to go slightly overtime if I have to, but I don't... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die immediately. Oh, I died immediately. Oh well. Somehow I thought that might... I'm going to continue to die immediately. This is not good. Oh my god. My leg. My leg. There's no rings for me to acquire, is there? I wanted to see if it was possible. Okay, I guess not. Well, this is gonna take me a while to get through, unfortunately. Or I thought it was going to, but it turned out not so bad. That's good, that's good. It just took me a few times. Let's not get shot this time. I did the last time. Cloud7, I don't know if I have the skill level you're looking for a person playing Super Meat Boy. Shockingly though, I think I know what it is. That's a game Sonic should play. Maybe not me. I don't have as much patience for games as some of my friends do. I almost rage quit on Sonic 1. This is where I died. No, excuse me. Keep going. I need more height. Thank you. Shields? Oh, I'm about to get robbed in public. I didn't want to come here. I just wanted a shield. Yes, that's lovely. I also don't want to die the instant I come out of here just because I got robbed at the casino. It was an accident that I came here at all. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Alright. King Roy Koopa said, Blaze, you are my favorite Sonic character of all time? Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, leave me alone. Okay. Is this? No, not yet. I don't want to get to the end with not like a lot of time because I have to take my time on that last boss. Run. Oh. Here we go. I feel like I'm getting close, but not yet. Choco said, Blaze, what is your favorite color? Probably... it changes from time to time, but I'm feeling magenta lately. It's like the accents I have on my purple coat. This is making me ill. Can we just get to the point, please? Does it really need to be that long? It doesn't accomplish much by being that distance. Thank you very much. Blur of 91 said, how's Marine? She's doing well, thank you. She's just mad because she does have to do her schoolwork, though. It's not summertime for Marine yet. Choco said thanks for answering. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Drumming Dragon said, doesn't the physics of this place just want to make you tear it apart? Sometimes. I guess it could be worse. Wait a minute. I don't need to go in here. The electricity's fine. Maybe I can get the light, though. You know what? Let's just move on. I got places to go in technically 20 minutes to do it. If I hadn't started at 1 o'clock today, there would not have been time. Oh my goodness. Can I time this? Sort of. Come here. I think it's working. Sort of. That's not gonna do it though. Some of these have been a kind of a close call. I'm locked in though. Locked in. I think I've almost got him. Well, almost anyway. It's gonna take maybe another hit or two. Yay! Alright, come here. This should be timed alright. Still no. I'm gonna keep myself moving. Because either way, they're gonna blow up anyway, and it's safe in the elevator. Come on now. He's got so many of these things on the field by now. How many hits are you going to take, sir? There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. I've got 15 minutes. Let's see. It's time to try to clutch this ending. Leading the Wolf said, I see you're doing the cheese strategy. Well, you know what? It's fair enough. It kept me safe in the elevator the whole time, and I am gonna die in 2 minutes, though. I probably should have kept in mind that I didn't have a lot of time. So we're gonna be doing this without the rings later, because you can't beat this boss in 2 minutes. It's longer than that. Come on now. Let's die quickly. We need our practice. There's not enough time to beat this boss, so later I'm gonna practice not getting injured, though. This is the practice mode, I'm telling you. There's no way anybody beats this in a minute and 10 seconds. Mostly because you have to wait for him to, like, do stuff, so... And I'm not an expert at this game in the first place, so... Yeah, ah! Yeah, that would have been it if I didn't have the rings. Whoa! That normally would not bother me much. Ooh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. And anyway, it's not gonna reset my time, is it? No, we have to do it again that way without the rings. Alas, I got into too much of a hurry. I haven't played this one very much. I'm surprised I remember as much as I do. Okay, now I also have no time and no ring, so there's that. Up. Yeah. We were close, however. I wanted to see if I could do it as fast as possible, so there was not a lot of patience involved. In Marty Man, I would just stall and let my timer run out so that I can start fresh, but I might as well practice doing everything without getting hit. It is valuable rehearsal. Yeah. You. Yeah. There we go. And one more. Take your dirty finger away from me. How dare you? Alright, let's get this over with. I have 45 seconds to live and I am not afraid. It'd be nice if I would run the timer out, though. That would be good, but I have to learn not to get hit by it. I don't know what the timing is yet. Like, obviously I'm supposed to jump over the laser, but I don't know what the timing is. I am not a Sonic 3 and Knuckles expert. Yeah. I guess the one of these that I've played the most is Sonic 2. I think that probably shows, because it's the only one that I can get the emeralds out of. Ugh. Yeah. There. Oh. Rocket Cat says they think I can duck under the laser. Is that right? Do you think I can get under it? Because boy, that would sure be easier, but it looks like it fires pretty low. Alright. Gimme. Gimme. Waltz also thinks I can duck under it. Well, okay, I'll try. Because if you can duck under the laser, that seems a lot easier, but I never tried that before. I guess we know it now. Marty Man says it's sometimes higher, sometimes lower. Ah, interesting. Well, I don't know how you can tell, except the moment that it occurs, but it was worth a shot, I think. In the meantime, I'll get really good at this part. Yeah. And... okay, 2 fingers down. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like it's possible to do that, but the timing of it is more specific. I don't know that I have the experience for that. I should see. Oh, roly-poly, I'm sure I have lots of continues, because I don't think that I've used any of them since I started, and I know I got a few. At least 3. Alright, we're down to the last finger here. Ah, but a little slower than the last time, huh? This ought to be it. Marty Man, I think so. I heard it make the continue noise. That's all I got. Yeah. Ooh, it was late. It was late. It was late. It still worked. Yeah. Yeah. Got it, you loser. Did they stop the timer for me? I didn't think they were going to. I thought they'd keep it going for the whole little cutscene thing. Well, okay. They stopped the timer for me. This is a whole other part of the thing. Well, if I'd known that, I would have been prepared. Oh, I don't like how I'm going off the edge all the time. For goodness sakes, thank you for that, I guess. I think this game just let me cheat. There's no way the timer's supposed to stop after you beat that part. The section I just did is a legitimate part of the battle. Well, okay, I'll take it, because I needed to finish in 15 minutes anyway. Ha ha ha! Well, if I'd known that at the beginning, I would have been much more confident I could beat it with that time limit, because as you see, when we approached that part, there was 15 seconds left on the clock, which would be very difficult to beat that last section at, by like a hair, so I think the game let me cheat a little bit. That didn't seem right. I'll take it, though. It is supposed to stop there. Well, I figure you can still die in that section. That seemed odd. Well, hooray! We have beaten the game in the 2-hour period that we had set aside for it, so hooray! Yeah, that last one, as soon as I got the laser timed, it wasn't so bad. I just needed to figure the timing out. Mario and Sonic fan says, you won, kinda? Didn't get the Super Emeralds, so I'm not too fussed about that. Sonic can go get the Super Emeralds if he wants. I'm not good enough at these games to be even getting the regular Emeralds, so no good endings for me. The only time I managed to do that was in the Sonic 2 run. Linker said, did someone just kick you off the tornado? He was visiting. I was invisible for a moment. Okay, well, how fortunate. We did manage to beat the game in the allotted amount of time. So if you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles from the very beginning, like the first half of the game, the Sonic 3 part, and then the Sonic 3 and Knuckles half, it seems like it takes maybe about 3 to 4 hours to do. Fortunately, we are victorious, so we will listen to this nice music while I chat with you guys, and then I think we'll wrap for the day after that. Ray1017 said, wow, I came in when the game started to end. Sorry. Well, it's nice to have you in here with us for now anyway. Good night for now, Blainstorm. I hope you sleep well. Willy Polio 4 said, Sonic trying to take the credit again. Well, it's fine. He can go get the Super Emeralds then to finish the rest of the game. Hidden Shadow said, you saved the Master Emerald for Nichols the Enchilada. Oh, enchiladas. I think now I'm starting to get hungry. I think we finished at just the right time. The hunger from all of the athletics we've been doing is starting to catch up to me now. SM Bro said, Blaze is #1. Thank you. Nick's World said, saw it while brushing their teeth. Good. Volt said, alright, I'm out. Good games and big ups, Blaze. You showed, Eggman. Thank you so much. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, my back. Ah, my tail. Oh, boy. Choco said, Silver should drive the plane. Maybe. I would trust him with that. If anything went wrong, he could always fly us down. It'd be less scary. Alden the Wolf said, I hope you enjoyed the game because I did. Yes, it is a fun game. I like this one. I'm not an expert at it, but it is amusing. It is a diverting way to spend 2 hours. Alright, everyone. You know, I think this is the last of my, I turned into Sonic again. Oh, no. Okay, well, that was... Oh, Eggman. Look at him. Just look at him. Laughing at me. That's nice, Eggman. Oh? Oh, boy. Wow. Oh. Do it. Do it. The untold torment he's caused. You'll love to see it. Anyway, I think we beat the game. Okay, everyone. Alright, I'm gonna get... Oh, I stopped the music. Oh, no. Alright, I'm just gonna come up to the screen a little closer while I'm saying more goodbyes. Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. Alright everyone, we beat the game just in time. I unfortunately have places that I've got to go now, so I'm glad that we did finish on time. Thank you all so much for joining. It has been a pleasure to have a little mini-series of Blaze streams. I guess this is the last one I have for now. I don't know if we'll have a live stream next week, or if we do, if it'll be with Rouge or with Maria or me. I don't have any other games I'm planning on playing right now, so probably not with me. But it's been nice. We got close to 100 people coming in to watch. We did get over 90 a couple of times while I was streaming, and that was very lovely. So thank you all for making that possible. Unfortunately, Rocket Cat, there's not a mod for Sonic CD that I'm aware of, so that's why I didn't try it. Hikaru said these were fun. Thank you, I'm glad that you think so. Roly Poly said, bye Blaze and everyone, it's always a pleasure to join these streams. Well, thank you very much for joining. It was nice to have everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. It's possible Kan, our director, and her friends might be doing some Final Fantasy IX later tonight just for fun, so if you guys aren't being bored and you want to hear them read off characters and stuff and just be silly, you can go watch that, but that's going to be like several hours from now if they do end up doing it. But this is it for me for now. Take care. I'm signing out officially. Goodbye for now, everybody, and take care. Bye!